Hi everyone, how are you? Everybody hear me well? Okay, great. My name's Joel St. Denis. I'm with Christie Digital. I'm a product manager there. And I hope you've had a chance to see the new product we've introduced here. It's on the end of the other pedestal on the other side. It's part of a product family called Christie Nitro Solutions. So the actual product that we are introducing here is called the Christie YK100. And we've actually combined it with one of our M-series projectors, which is a 3-chip DLP projector. Now, one of the key things about this yoke is the fact that we are one of the first in the business to bring a yoke to the market that has over 10,000 lumens. Now, you've seen some products already in the industry in the last few years, and there's really been a convergence in the industry between lighting and video. And more we're starting to see this convergence. In the last few years, there's been a couple companies that have had success doing it in the 6,000 lumen range. But we've really been getting demand at Christie lately. They're looking at our projectors, our 20,000 lumen projectors, our 10,000 lumen projectors, and going, hey, I'd love to be able to put this on a yoke and do something interesting with it. And if you've had a chance to see some of the major events that have happened lately, whether you're going from things like the Olympics or the Shanghai Expo and that sort of thing, the sky's the limit. The next thing is really who's going to be coming out with what lighting designer or what idea they're going to have to try and really create something that gets people's attention and gets people to say, wow, how'd they do that? That was really fantastic. So that's really where this product comes in. We feel that it's a product that's going to provide some tools at a higher brightness level than what we've seen previously to allow you to do some of those spectacular presentations which previously have required 2, 3, 4, 5 projectors to be able to go and do things at different locations. Now you have a projector on a platform that's mobile and can actually give you the flexibility of being able to project on one side of your stage or your event, and then 10 minutes later be doing something different with the same projector in a different area, for instance. Okay? As I was saying, one of the advantages as well for the YK100 is the first of its kind to use a modular approach. And what we mean by that is that you can use the same yoke but have a different head on it. And I'll show you some examples of that in a second. Right now, the projectors that are supported for this particular platform that we're showing here is our 3-chip DLP M-series, and we also offer a 1500 lumen LCD projector, which can also go on the same yoke. We just happen to feature the 3-chip product for this presentation. And we also have the optional light heads that we've just brought on board, and we have 3 LED light heads and 2 xenon light heads. So here's an example of some of the other devices. Obviously, you see these are pretty large, but I wanted to show you some of the heads that you can also put on this same yoke. So there you go. The first one's an LED, the center one is a xenon, and the third one is the LCD 15,000 lumen projector I was discussing. This diagram really sort of illustrates all of the things that you can use this with, and this really shows you the real modularity of this product. That same yoke that you see in the center, that YK100 there, you're seeing it being able to use with the M-series, the LX1500, and there are the 2 xenon heads. We have a 5 kilowatt to 7 kilowatt option, and the 3 LED options, which is a 40K lumen LED, a 50K lumen LED, and a 32K lumen LED. So some of the key features that we offer on this product is the one advantage of the M-series platform is that it actually has 8 different models of that projector. So that really gives you some flexibility in terms of resolution and also lumens. That platform goes from 6,000 lumens all the way up to 12,000 lumens in 3-chip DLP, giving you the advantages of color uniformity and brightness that you get from DLP that you're not going to necessarily have in LCD. If you want something brighter, you can go up to a 15,000 LCD with the product that we have for this solution. And I think it's important to note right now, even though the other product that was being introduced as part of Nitro Solutions is not being presented here for an award, we are introducing also a dual arm yoke that is capable of taking our large 20,000 lumen Roadster platform. The nice thing about this, it is being controlled through DMX. So obviously you have all these lighting designers that are used to working with lighting consoles and so on. So the yoke itself is controlled through DMX. The one thing that really is a large advantage with the M series platform over, let's say, the LCD is we actually have an optional input card for the M series product that actually allows you to control the entire projector via DMX. You can shutter it, you can change the zoom, the focus, you can change inputs, you can do anything essentially from a console now through this optional DMX input card. And that's specific to this platform that we're introducing here today. We do offer precision movement. It uses high-resolution DC servo motors and provides a pan up to 600 degrees and a tilt up to 270 degrees. We do also have something called the quick lock system on there, and what it means is, I've been talking about how you can actually interchange a head. One of the things you can do is all you need to do is take 2 screws off, and then there's a lever, a slot that comes out, and you can release the lever, and then the whole head lifts out. You just have to fish out your cables through the leg, and then put the light on or the different projector on its specific platform, and just put the cables back through. So you can actually convert the platform, giving it the multi-use, or better, I guess, return on investment when you're using that single yoke to do multiple things. It can also be floor mount, or run from the floor, I should say, or truss mounted. So it comes with a quick lock, or not a quick lock, a easy clamp, I should say, that connects to the bottom of the yoke, and it can actually even be, you can lower your truss right to your rigging case and mount it right there from within the rigging case and lift it right up. I think it's also important, given the size of the unit, people seeing this, it can be inverted, they get a little bit worried, wow, that's a pretty big device to have moving up there. We've added some additional safety. In addition to each projector having its own custom plate that bolts to the projector, we've also provided some optional screws to actually bolt the lens to the projector mount itself. And we have some optional straps that are also there as a secondary in case you should have something happen to what's properly screwed in. The straps will be there to do this. You can actually see it in that picture. We actually haven't installed the straps on that particular projector. It's usually when you're rigging it that you would want to use those as a secondary safety feature. It is media server agnostic. Some of the products that you see right now in the market essentially come as a bundled product. They have their own little media server inside it. We do work with any media server, so essentially you just plug this into your light console. As long as you're talking to your media server and so on, everything works together. It's great. Christie has been known in the projector business for having worldwide service and support. And we're also doing an industry first by providing a 3-year warranty on this yoke. That's unheard of in this business. All the yokes that you're going to see out there are pretty much 1 year or less. Even some of them are 750 hours. So that's a pretty nice benefit that we're offering there. Just to quickly say a few things about the projector we're featuring here. It's an award-winning projector, as I said, available in 8 brightness levels and resolutions. It's the first projector on the market to have a full control through DMX. It does have dust-sealed engines, so especially when we're talking about things like event and staging, that sort of things, or even rental business, the fact that it's dust-sealed, you don't necessarily have to use it with filters. We do offer an optional, filter, which is essentially an oil-based filter that stops any sort of fog. It also has a 3-year warranty. So, on that, I'll just take some questions.
Yeah, we just got time for
when you have a projector on it, the movement of it, does that affect lamp life at all?
It doesn't, because it never actually tilts the projector on its sides. So we're always respecting the limitations of what can happen to a lamp. If you put it on its sides, then you can really shorten the life. But we're only going up and down and left to right.
And the movement's smooth enough not to be affected by
absolutely.
Static.
Yeah, it's you can come and see it. I mean, you can see it's sort of running over here. We don't have, obviously we're not projecting. Don't know if part of what you're doing involves going to see some of the products in the booth. If you are, we actually have 3 of them in our booth demonstrating.
What price, roughly?
You know what? We're still sort of setting the pricing right now. We'll probably have some pricing available middle of the month. It's actually the product's going to start shipping at the beginning of November. So. That's it?
Yeah, that's
great, thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.